Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. There's someone working outside again. I can't see him at the moment, but he's right there. Anyway, I'll try not to worry about it. I'll try and talk normally. I am so excited. I'm so excited that I'm not really sure if I'm excited or scared stiff, but I've got no reason to be scared stiff at all. I have every reason to be excited, and did you know it's exactly the same feeling? My heart is beating like crazy, my hands are clammy and sweaty, my mouth is dry. Oh, he's got his drill out now, and it's the same feeling, isn't it? I've actually got plenty of time, which is very unlike me. Alan got up quite early and went to the gym. Go, Alan. Yes, he probably won't be back for another half hour. So I thought, right, I'll put my makeup on with my friends and try and calm down a little bit, tell you about what's going on over the weekend, and tell you sort of like what I'm going to take with me, my plans, that sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully it will be a great weekend. I'm going to take my collagen, so I remember that. I've got a long dress on that is just for the journey. I haven't worn it before. Bought it from one of the second-hand shops in town, and I love it. The only thing is it does show my bra straps a bit, but hey ho, we can't have it all, can we, for £3? God, this stuff is delicious. One of my lovely ladies that subscribes to this, she said she couldn't do without the taste of it every morning. Gorgeous. Right. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to put on some primer first of all, and then whilst that's settling in, I will tell you about my weekend. So the plan was, right, okay, so this weekend is what they call Mascara Millionaire Club convention, right? It's at Bolton. It is organised by one of my top leaders and another top leader in the company. They usually do it every year, but of course with COVID and things like that, I don't think there has been one for the last 2 or 3 years. And of course, when I was in Spain, I did used to come over for conventions, but I never actually came to this one. I did the big convention in London, which was about a 4-day event, which was just one of the best times of my life. It really was. And also, I used to go to one in Telford as well, which was really awesome, which was just a 1-day one. I used to come over with my friend from Spain that had joined me in the company. And we used to have such a great time. We'd come over and we'd sort of like stay 2 or 3 nights or whatever, and then fly back again on good old EasyJet. But of course, when COVID came about, everything like that just stopped. So it is so awesome for things to be getting back to normal again, and I'm just so excited to be seeing people that I haven't seen for years, including my new upline, because when I rejoined, I joined with another lady. I was originally with Katie, that is like the top in the UK at the moment, and it's her that's putting on the convention today. But I felt she was fantastic for like high flyers. Do you know what I mean? Want to be a high flyer? Go to Katie. Absolutely awesome. But for little old me, at that time, I'm feeling more confident in myself now. For little old me at that time, I needed a bit more hands-on. And so when I rejoined, I went to the lovely Lucy, who I've known and I've chatted to for a long time. She's got a super lovely team, and I joined her, and just can't wait to see them all tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, it's at Bolton. It's at the football stadium, I believe, and I'm staying at a hotel tonight. It's about 1 or 2 miles outside. It was just whatever was cheap and cheerful on booking.com or whatever. You know, it's just somewhere to sleep tonight, and it'll be peaceful without dogs barking. Oh my goodness, it's going to be heaven. It really is. I might go to bed about 8 o'clock. Well, I might go to bed about 8 o'clock and just sort of like sit and look at my phone, maybe read, watch the telly, who knows. Oh my God, that's going to be heaven in itself, isn't it? So tomorrow we have to get there for 8 o'clock in the morning. It's big training. It starts at 8:30 in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. Training for everything from breath work to what else, obviously talking about social selling and sponsoring and that sort of thing. And also we have one of the top ladies in the company, Amber Voy. I'm definitely going to get a photo with Amber, and she's going to be doing a training as well, which is just awesome. And I'm so excited. I really am. I'm so excited. I need to stop saying that, don't I? So let's put some makeup on. I'm going to put on a different foundation to tomorrow. Oh, hang on. I've got my new one. I went to put it on yesterday. This is the new Bare You BB cream that is actually 25% off this month. I went to put it on, then I realised that there's actually a knack to starting it, and I hadn't got my glasses up here. So let me see if I can read it now. Uses, precautions, directions. Tap firmly against palm before using to mix and ensure smooth application. Apply the sunscreen product before exposure. It's saying that because it has got SPF 30. So let's try this for the first time, shall we? So when they say tap it, I don't know if they mean sort of like as in pumping it. I'm not sure. I tried, oh, there we go. I was going to say I tried doing that yesterday and I couldn't get anything to work. Now, I must admit, I've got dirty old brush here because I meant to clean it and I forgot. So I might do that when I get there today because there's no reason why they won't dry. So I'm gonna actually, let's go a bit crazy, shall we? I'm gonna put it on with my fingers. Now I have some people say you need 1 pump, some people say you need 2, other people of course use more. Depends what sort of coverage you want. Now I'd forgotten that I've actually gone for a much darker shade than I would normally wear, simply because I was desperate to get it and they hadn't got my shade. But I really wanted it, and I'm hoping to have a little bit more colour in me in the summer. So I thought, right, okay, let's go for it. Right, okay, well, first of all, I don't like using it with my hands. I think probably the best way to use this would be with a sponge applicator. Do you know what I mean? With a damp sponge applicator. I do feel like I've got a BB cream on, which is good, which is what it is. I feel like I might want another little pump, and I'm going to put it come on girl, come on girl. Apparently it does this, and you're not to worry about it because it does. I wonder about, there we go. Oh gosh, there's loads on here now. Oh, that's typical me, isn't it? Yes, so I don't think the colour is a problem at all. This is actually called medium to dark. So say I would have gone for the next one down, like the next shade lighter, but I don't think I need it. I think it's perfect colour. Feels really nice. Feels like that sort of glowy finish, you know what I mean? Which is absolutely what I like in the summer. Some people still like a a matte look, which is fine. Yay! So I'm very pleased with that. Oh, excuse me. Right, so that is that. What else am I going to put on? I'm not going to go too crazy. Poor Alan's having to drive me all the way there. Oh, I should have put on some concealer first. Never mind. I'm not going to do it now. He's having to drive me down there because I believe it's today or tomorrow there's rail strikes. And when he was checking up about the rail strikes, it did say that it was going to be cause a bit of disturbance for a day or so either side of it, which is an absolute pain. So he decided to take the time off of work, bless his cotton socks, to take me down there, to make sure I get down there all right. And then he's coming back down tomorrow when it finishes to pick me up and bring me home again. Oh, he's a good lad, bless him. He'll be exhausted after all that driving. I think it takes about 3 hours each way to get to Bolton. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave early today. Going to leave probably about 11:30, something or other like that. And get some lunch on the way down, which would be cool. I've got some snacks for in the room later because I don't know how close it's going to be to shops. Right, that's that. Let's get some bronzer on. I need to sort my handbag out because I'm going to take my bigger handbag with me. Got lots of things I want to take with me. I'm going to take, where have I put it all? Over here. I'm going to take a mask. I'm going to do this biocellulose mask tonight. I might do it live. I might do it on a video. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take my eye masks that I'm going to put on in the morning. Love these. Going to put those on in the morning. This was a free gift with something. The mask. Can't remember what. Heard great things about it, but it looks really spooky when you put it on. I think because it's got like a very tiny mouth, so you can't sort of like see the person's mouth very much. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I don't remember being this excited about much before. I mean, I get really excited when I'm going down to see the family, of course, down south. They're all breaking up today. My gorgeous Maisie will be going into year 9. My gorgeous Casey would be going into year 9, but she has decided it's time to be homeschooled. Something that I've known about for quite a while. And Jackson, her brother, has been homeschooled for the last sort of couple of years or whatever, and it's actually going really, really well for them. So I'm really, really excited for her and for the things I know that they've got lined up and that she's got lined up with. And yeah, I'm excited for her. I know it's homeschooling is not for everybody. It's not for every child. It's not for every parent. But at the end of the day, you do what you think is right for your child, right? And so yeah, I'm very excited for them. And I heard from them both, which is lovely. 13-year-old girls don't always message their nanny back, but yeah, I'm left them messages late last night so they'd get them this morning, wishing them good luck today, and got lovely messages back. So that is awesome. So Jackson, I think, probably would be going into year 5, I think, or 4. I'm not really sure. But as I said, he's been homeschooled now for the last, I would say, 2 years, maybe 3. He's absolutely thriving on it. Frankie does a page, her homemade page, that basically us family members can see what he's doing, and he's always been a very, very bright boy, and it's good to see that he's still working hard, but they're having lots of fun as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Right, okay, I am liking this foundation. I tell you what else I'm going to take with me, ladies. I'm going to take a tinkle. Do you know what I mean by a tinkle? A tinkle is one of those little blades. Now, I don't speak about it very often because it's one of those sort of embarrassing things, right? But people that have lots of bum fluff on their face, let's call it bum fluff for want of a better word, right? You can get these little blades called tinkles. They are so cheap. I think they're about £4 for 3 of them on Amazon. I haven't got it handy. I don't know where they are. Otherwise, I would show you them. And what started me off using it was when I first had when I first went onto steroids, and we're talking quite a few years ago now. I was on 80 milligrams of steroids. I'm on 10 at the moment. You go down very, very slowly, but I've had to have an increase, and then now, well, no, actually I'm on 9 now. I'm starting to go back down again. But what happens is you lose a lot of your hair in other places, but you gain it on your face in places you don't want it. And I was so embarrassed, but I didn't want to shave it. I was always nervous of that. People said that, you know, it comes back thicker, this, that and the other. And it was something I really believed. So I used to buy sort of Veet or the similar sort of thing to Veet and use it sort of down here and on my little tash here. I can't believe I'm saying this online, you know. And it worked, and I felt so much more confident. I really did. And then I realised that a lot of the people in Younique, the top people that looked like they'd got the most beautiful skin, were actually doing this sort of like routinely, maybe once a week, something or other like that. And I thought, well, I'm going to try it. I was very well aware that people were saying that, you know, it's going to grow back sort of sharp and that sort of thing. So what I always do, because I think, again, when you get to a certain age, you get these odd hairs sprout, right, ladies? Let's be honest. If you haven't got them yet, then just be grateful, because one day they're going to sprout and you ain't going to be happy about that. So what I do is I tweezer those out so they are not going to be cut by the blade, right? And then I just do the tinkle sort of like down my skin. I have to be careful not to go too close to my sideburns because I don't want them to be completely bald. And I just sort of like go down, and it just makes my skin feel absolutely beautiful afterwards. So if you've got any questions or want to ask me about that, then please feel free to either comment below or private message me, whatever you want to do. So I will do that. I only tend to do that once a month. It's absolutely fine. I do get other odd little stray ones come up in between those times that obviously I have to deal with, but I deal with them with the tweezers, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm really happy with this this new, what do you call it, foundation, that's the word. Yes, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a mask as well. Of course, good job I'm going to get there early. I'm going to be having to do so much to myself. I put on some false nails. I got some false nails from B&M that were really cheap. They were something like £1.49. Having said that, I saw so many in Primark yesterday for £1, and they were really lovely. The only thing is, I'm not used to having false nails, and they're getting on my blooming nerves. They really are. It's so hard for me to pick things up and do things. I'm sure you get used to it. Anyway, I've had 1 come off of that hand and 3 come off of that hand. So I'm going to take the nails with me. One of my granddaughters said to me the best glue to get is from Boots. So I got myself some glue from Boots, and I'm going to settle down and do them again as well. So it's really nice to be able to do yourself up for something, isn't it? Because, you know, I don't get a chance very much. I'm not saying I don't go out. Of course I do go out, but, you know, don't really get a chance to dress up and what have you. Oh, I just thought, if anybody is still online, can you give me a hello, please? Because the last, I don't know, excuse me, how many lives I've done. Oh, and I need to pluck my eyebrows as well. Must take my tweezers with me. The last few lives I've done, excuse me, I haven't seen any comments until I finish. So I don't think, for some reason, my comments are working this morning. So yeah, if you can give me a hey, a hi, good morning, I would be so grateful. Good morning, ladies. There's some more of you joined. I've been chatting like a right chatterbox for the last, I don't know how long. So you're going to have to grab yourselves a cup of tea at the end and find out what I've been talking about. I've been talking about where I'm going, the fact that poor Alan's having to drive me there because of the blooming problems on the rails. Well, not problems, strikes on the rails. Talking about face shaving. Oh, I've spoken about it all this morning. So you'll have to grab a cup of tea and go back and watch it when it's convenient to you. Oh, and I've got my brand new BB cream on today, which I am absolutely loving. It's I would say it's a slightly more coverage than a normal BB cream, which, to be honest, for my age, I'm really happy with. So that's all good. And it has got a built-in SPF in that one. And if you are in the UK, I have got 25% off of practically everything on my website at the moment. Practically everything. So if you need a top up on anything, or if there's anything you think, oh, I've seen her use that before, I'd like to try that, then shoot me a message and I'll tell you how much it is, without any obligation, of course. I'm going to treat myself to, I've got a new mascara there. I'm going to treat myself to using that, I think, over the weekend. So I'm going to start it now. It's really funny, but I think with my mascaras, I think they're at their best after I've been using them for about 2 weeks. Don't know why. Don't know if it's my, you know, if it's just my imagination or what. I want to do more makeup. Shall I put something on my eyes? Let's put something on my eyes. What shall I use? I could use that. This is a different colour to I usually use. This is, usually use Reverent. This is Wills. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Pat. Let's give it a go, shall we? It's a bit darker than I'd normally use, but I'm feeling a bit, hey, let's go. Not sure what that means quite, but still. These are the, in my opinion, are the easiest eyeshadows to use. Goes on as a cream, dries as a powder. You can blend it. So easy. You just sort of draw it on, basically. Right, okay, let's give it a blend. Let's wipe that off. Gosh, I really need to clean these brushes. There you go. I'm just going to blend it up a little bit, not a lot. The only thing I haven't done to get ready is iron the dress I'm wearing tomorrow. I've got an iron, but I can't find it. Can't find it anywhere. So I'm hoping that the hotel will have an iron. I'm sure it will. There you go. I'm taking it up a little bit higher because I've got hooded eyes. If you've got hooded eyes, you need to take your eyeshadow up a little bit higher. Otherwise, no one's going to see it because it's going to hide. It's going to hide in your hood. you go. Do just a little bit of colour in there. There you go. Let's do the other one. Yeah, so I might go live again later. Obviously, it's not going to be a Crafty Friday, so I do apologise about that. If you were hoping to have a craft this Friday, I will be en route to Bolton. Peter Kay land. Wouldn't it be great? I'd love to see Peter Kay. Yeah, I mean, just walking down the street. I'd love to see him in concert as well. Not concert, you know what I mean, live. Oh, that would be so awesome. Right, let's give this a bit of a blend too. So everything I've got on today, apart from the collagen that I used this morning, is 25% off if you are in the UK. If you're not in the UK, I still have an awesome deal for you if you want a bundle, right? By a bundle, that means something in skincare. It could be the eye masks, it could be a face mask, lip mask. I can't think what else is in the skincare. Something for your face, like a foundation, which I can always help you with the colours. Can always help you with the shades of that. Or it can be the sort of contour that I put on earlier on. Something for your eyes. It can be a mascara, it can be eyeshadow. So it's got to be skin, face, eyes and lips, okay? So also a lippy as well. Now, if you buy any 3 of those, you will get 20% off. If you buy any 4, you will get 25% off. If you spend over a certain amount of money, and I can't remember what it is in like dollars or euros, I'm really sorry, then you will get free shipping. And also, if you spend a little bit more, you get that free body cream. What did I do with it? I want to take it with me. Oh, I don't know where I've put it now. I tried it yesterday on the live. Was it yesterday I went live? Or Wednesday, I can't remember. Yes, Wednesday I went live with a new body cream that I'd got. Morning, Cody! With a new body cream that I'd got as a freebie. And yeah, if you spend over a certain amount, you get this free body cream. And it is absolutely, oh my word. The smell was, it was captivating. That's a good word for the morning, isn't it? Captivating. It had the slightest, delicatest, most beautiful smell. It really did. And I absolutely loved it. Yeah, it's all right for a bit of a change, isn't it? Let's get some lashes on. And now somewhere, probably ready to pack in my bag, I've put my eyelash curler, so I won't worry about that. I'm just going to use the normal one. This Twisted mascara, right? It's got the normal, listen. Oh, I love that. But it also has a little baby one as well, so that you can do right in the inners and the outers of your eyes. Actually, I like using that because I press it up to my lash bed and it gives the impression of tight lining your eyes when I'm not really. And it just puts a little bit of colour on your lash bed. My eyes are so bad to see. We were going out yesterday and Alan always spots when I've got a bit of mascara, sort of like somewhere where it shouldn't be. Oh, a story of my life. There you go, then I'm going to use the other one. I'm not sure if my comments are working today, ladies. I'm so sorry if you are talking to me. If you're not talking to me and I'm not answering you, then okay. But, oh, isn't it lovely to have a new mascara? But I do apologise if you're talking to me and I'm not answering you. Because I can't see any comments. As I said, it's been like that for the last, I don't know, maybe week or so. Few days, definitely. There we go. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, I didn't do the little one, did I? Let's do the little one first. Obviously, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. Your mascara, you can do what you want with it. Yeah, so don't forget to watch for me going live later. I'll probably do a bit of a going live in half an hour or so, all right? And I'll probably have a scary mask on or something like that. We've been requested to wear pink as much as possible. So I shall be in, oh, I must tell you, because you know I love her. You know I love a deal, right? You know I'm a second-hand rose. I've been looking for just some comfy sort of like wedges that aren't too high, but don't make me look like I'm the age I am. I know how vain, but I want them to look nice. And but I wanted them in a hurry. I've never ordered shoes off of Amazon before, but I thought if I go slightly bigger, because my feet seem to widen because I tend to live in flip-flops in the summer, I ordered these shoes that were due to come yesterday. Went into town. I ordered them in a sort of a nudie pink because I've got other colour dresses that I wanted to wear it with, not just the pink dress. So it's more of a nude than a nudie pink, actually. I went into this second-hand shop, saw almost exactly the same shoes, but in black. Tried them on, fitted like a glove, looked brand new. Absolutely. The soles looked like they hadn't been worn at all. £5. So I got them too. And when I got home, my new shoes were here, absolutely fitted like a glove. Oh, wow. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Love this mascara. For those of you that like the sort of the natural look as opposed to the, you know, look at me, are these false or not? Yeah, these are more natural. Oh, so I've gone really quiet, haven't I? Personally, I don't put any on my bottom lashes because I have very bad panda eyes. Using powder under my eyes certainly helps, but I just must get quite greasy under here and it just breaks through. So yeah, that's why I don't, but obviously I think it's lovely if you can wear it. I'm going to put on some setting powder because I'm going to be out with my face on all day. There we go. That's that sorted. Bit of lippy. I might go a bit red, you know. because I'm going to be all in pink tomorrow, so I think I might go for a red. Let's just see what comes up first in the reds. Here we go. It's a Christmas red, but I don't care. I'm going to rock it. It's a real shimmery red. Look at that. Don't know how well you can see it. There we go. I'm ready for action. Well, I'm so sorry that I haven't spoken to anybody. If you have, type to me. I will certainly go back and message you shortly, and thank you very much for watching. So have a great day, everybody. I shall be going live later tonight, I would think. I will definitely be going live doing little short snippets tomorrow, so if you can catch me, that would be fantastic. And I will be home late Saturday night. Sunday I will probably be chilling, so I will catch up with you all very soon. Loads of love to everybody. Bye.